Hey guys, it is Friday and I am heading out on the property to do some hunting. It's a brand new spot. I've been looking at it on the topographical map. I failed during the off season, did not get down there. I was cleaning out a bunch of other spots on this property. It's like 500 acres to get tree stands up and some blinds up, stuff like that. But this spot, it's on a creek, really steep hill if you're walking up the creek. Really steep hill on your right hand side, but midway up about 100 yards it looks like two ridges come down to meet, and you can go up in there, and it's like a big flat spot about 60 yards round. I have a feeling they're bedding there because right across the street is two huge food plots the farmer put in. They hunt on the other side. They try to draw them out in those fields. So I believe they're probably on our property up on that hill, or they go up through that draw right there and bed down up there. I'm going to try to stay near the creek bottom, maybe find one of those ridges that come down, like just go up at 10-15 yards up on the ridge and get up in a tree. Not ideal conditions. It is 70 degrees. We do have a front coming through tonight and all day tomorrow. Next week looks like about 60 degrees, so it's going to be ideal. But I'm trying to scope it out before the rut hits. This is afternoon. It's like, I don't know, 1:30? Yeah, 1:30. So I'm hoping they're up on that hill already bedding. The wind is blowing down into the creek, so I should be good on wind direction. That's another reason why I'm coming in. Normally it does blow up that way, so we'll see what happens. I'll show you some of the terrain as I get in there. All right, guys, real quick, I'm only about a half mile in, quarter mile in on the property. I got about a mile drive back. This is one of the big fields right here. Let me show you where I put my trail camera, because there is a heavy trail that goes across the creek. The creek is right here at the bottom. Heavy trail in the bottom, goes down in the bottom. Because there's food plots all across the other side. They hunt also. Everybody hunts around here, Central Virginia. I forget what that name of that property is called, but something like Wildlife Hunt Club or something, some weird name. Anyway, there is a trail. Let me see if I can yeah, my trail camera's still there. Right, let me stop. Right there is the opening of the trail. Where's my finger? Right there. My trail camera is right there on the tree. That bottom down there is wide open, and you can see where they cross over there where that brown is. You can see where they cross and go up in that field, that big huge field over there of all food plot. So they're crossing here. I mean, it's beat down like a motocross. Somebody's been riding a motorcycle underneath that barbed wire fence. I just don't know when, so I put my trail camera there to see when they're coming through, if this would be a good spot. If you look at one of my other videos, there's the blind we flipped up. They haven't worked on it, but that's the blind. All right, let me get up here to the gate. I got some walking to do, so I got to get back there. I just came through the red gate right behind me. This is that creek bottom right here. You can see where they walk all down in there, walk along the creek. You can see some of the creek over here. Real good spot. I have a tag, like a reflector tag right on the tree. I think it's right there. I was going to try that bottom, so I put a tag there. And we've seen a buck like right here, standing like right in this opening, right before the barbed wire fence the other day, midday. They were probably in there getting something to drink because it's been so hot. All right, let me get moving. This is one of the last gates before I have to get down to where I'm going. I think there's one more past this, but look at this nasty bedding area. Hardwoods that go all the way up that hill. There's a creek that's where the creek is, right over the hill. But look at this nasty bedding area. Buck would go in there and burrow up in there and never move unless you jump them. They are not coming out of there. If you were to sit here and watch, I guarantee you would see antlers start moving. But we'll just keep moving. All right, guys, I parked right there. This is the field coming around the corner. This is the end of the field here. The creek bottom is right there. I mean, right there. It comes in here, and it goes like straight up. Up there, you can see the top of the ridge. All the way up there. Let me show you what we got up here. Hold on. It's hard to see on video, but here's that drop down right here where they could drop down across the creek. The field is all up in here. It goes that way about 100 yards or more. They may not even come this far. They may bed down in that thick stuff across the creek. The wind is blowing down the creek this way. I'm heading up through there. Not pleasant. But you can see plenty of marks, plenty of trail. You can see where they're coming up right there. All the hoof tracks right here. I mean, a ton of them going up this way. There's a barbed wire fence right there. There's the hill. They jump the fence, they have to come this way. And I'm right on the edge of the creek. This is not fun. The fence was right here. Here's the corner. It broke down or someone knocked it down. With those storms, you could see it on the tree. I'm hoping right up here, you can see the gravel. I'm hoping there's a way, because right in there should be where that flat is. So I'm hoping there's a crossing right there, real heavy crossing. Here's the corner. See the trail right here, and it goes up. I just heard something up on this hill here. I guarantee you they walk and they go right up on this hill to bed, or just up on the flat and use this to come down. All right, let me get through all this nasty crap right here ahead of me. There's really nowhere to walk. I mean, you can see the slope right to it. So I'm hoping it opens up there. You can see the trail right through here. I'm hoping. Let's see what happens. I haven't gone that far. I think the last time I videotaped was from right there. Look at this. That is a heavy crossing right there. I'm almost tempted not to go any further. But I really want to see what's around that corner. I would get up in that big tree right there. I have a shot straight down to this creek bottom. That's a ridge right there. They might come down. Or on that other ridge over here. The wind is blowing in my face, coming right at me here. That's why I want to get in here. I'm really afraid if I go this way and there's nothing and I backtrack, that I'm going to leave it open. They're going to smell me. I don't know what to do. Like, that's a surprise. I may go up this way and come around. That way I'm not on the trail. In case I do go up in here and get up in one of these trees. All right, let me do that. I'm going to go up around here, then this way. Here's the creek. I made it around that lump. It's on the other side of that rock. I don't know if you can hear me. There's the fields out there. I'm trying to get down around this corner right here. You can see the sunlight. I want to get on the edge of that hill. The trail is right below me. Right there. So they're coming from that way. All the hoof prints look like they're pointing towards me. Holy crap, it's hot though, 70 degrees, this sucks, and that's the hill going up. I mean, straight up. So either they come off the top of this ridge, or they walk the bottom here. Either way, it sucks. I see a spot where they looks like they go up right there. They could go up anywhere right along here. Getting down is where I'm looking. Holy crap, it's hot. Alright. Good thing the wind's blowing in my face. I'm going to venture down this way a little more and see what happens. Alright guys, here's the edge of that ridge. There's the other ridge. Creek bottom there runs into this creek. There's a heavy trail right here. Goes down, cuts across. I mean heavy. Cuts across. There's the fields. I was going to go up this tree right here, but I don't want to be that close. So I think I'm going to take that tree right there. And I'm hoping the wind doesn't blow down across here. That's why I was trying to get near the creek. But there's a trail right up in here. And this one right here. And they go around the corner and they go across that way. That's not the property. This is the property line right there. I am sweating like a pig. So I gotta really work this wind to my favor. I'm thinking that tree there. I got a couple limbs I can get in up there. Where is it? Right up in there. Hide up in them limbs. The only problem is if they come around this side, they're gonna be looking right at me. Down here, I am right on the trail. I didn't see it until I got here. Oh boy. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay. The wind's blowing this way. So I'm hoping they come from this draw and over here. I hope they're bedding up on this ridge here. As you can see, the leaves, they're all blowing and falling this way. It's going down along the creek where I walked. This is not a place you shoot a doe. That's a nice tree there to get a good shot, but it's a totem pole. I don't like that. I need branches. Hide. I'm gonna go that tree right there. That's a steep hill, but we'll get up it. And it looks like I could get a shot. Okay, let me see. Okay, guys. Last video, I was right over here. The main crossing's right there. There's another crossing right here where you can see the little dip in it. Right in there. Another crossing, there's a trail right below me. Here, there's one that goes up this way. This way. There's a big ridge right here coming down. And I'm on the other one. Here's the ridge behind me. I don't like the sun behind me, but what are you gonna do? I can't really get around that. That's the ridge up there. It just keeps going up. I'm hoping they don't come like right over here down this ridge, but it looks like the trail goes around. Looks like the ridge goes around that corner, the trail. I'm just gonna try to stay as still as possible in case they come from like right over here along this flat. I'm hoping they come off of that ridge over there. That way I got a better view. But if they go to use that trail, cutting across right in here, right there, I'll be able to get them by leaning out on the saddle here. Alright, if anything happens, I'll be back. There's something behind me. Oh shit, it's right there. Whatever it is, was right on that ridge. Okay, hold on. Alrighty guys, let me see, I couldn't even get the camera out. I had a turkey come on the ridge behind me. I was really not too happy with my setup. It was a really sharp ridge right behind me. Either they came towards me or they would hook over towards the other side. And I didn't have anything come down where I thought they would come down, or down the creek to my right, you know, like the big holler going up in the mountain there, because it's steep on either side, thinking they would come down the creek to the bigger creek and cross, because there's a big cross in there. Well, a doe came from the field across the creek, right up the same path, right next to my tree. Couldn't even get to my phone to videotape her. I had 3 raccoons and then some turkey right on the ridge right behind me. They went down, like I said, it's really sharp, and they went down the other side, not my side. I really don't like that setup there. I was not pleased with that, but that's the way it goes. A little scouting in there. When I was coming down out of the tree, it was like 7:30. Right now it's 7:43. Might even have been about 7:15. Something was walking down that creek, heading to the bigger creek, like I was saying. It bounded off and went up that other ridge on the other side of the creek. Didn't blow or anything like that, but it stomped, and, you know, didn't stomp or nothing, but it ran up that ridge. But it didn't blow at me or anything like that. So it might have been a buck, because back up in that holler there, it is thick. It's got nasty blowdown. Perfect place for one to be bedding. But anyway, sorry I didn't get anything on video. I put the camera down, and that deer came right across the creek as quick as could be, and was standing right there. I was like less than 20 yards. So I didn't want to spook her in case there was a buck behind her, reaching for my camera or my phone. I need to get a tree mount. That's my next thing. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of footage I gave you. But hopefully we have better luck next time.